Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear guys, and because you are at home right now because this virus corona, I think you need to watch this video to complete our course in geometry, inshallah. This standard test was homework, and I think this is the first one, because this is the first one to record this video. I think we're gonna answer this quiz together. Okay. Let's talk about the first lesson. The first questions. Two lines or what lines if they lies in the same plane and do not intersect in the same plane? You know, this is plane. This is called plane. I can draw anything on this plane, like this figure already drawn on this plane. Okay, as we taught in the first chapter. So what about these two lines? I think because they are not intersecting, and I told you before, any two lines never intersect, which is mean parallel. So question number one gonna be parallel. Intersects and perpendicular. Perpendicular also is intersecting lines, but perpendicular means it's make a 90 degree, you know, this 90 degree, like this way. Make a letter T, capital T, you know, and this is called perpendicular. Okay, and this word, if you don't know about this word, this is called skew. Skew, neither parallel nor intersecting nor perpendicular, you know. Done. But question number two. If two lines form adjacent congruent angles, then the lines are parallel, perpendicular, collinear or collinear, skew. Done. About adjacent congruent angle, we need to talk about congruent angles. I asked you before, when the two angles are congruent, and there is someone who told me when they are equal in measure, right? So adjacent means beside each other. So if I take this question number two here, and I try to draw two adjacent angle, okay, like this one, this is an angle, this is angle. This angle has two sides, this side, okay, consists of two rays, union of two rays. This is union, the start point, and this is the end toward, or going toward this direction, and this side of this angle, which is we connect between both of these sides. This is the vertex of the angle. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna name this vertex by A and toward B, and this side of this angle is starting from A toward C. Done. Okay, I'm gonna draw another congruent, so equal in measure, the same size, this size equal this size, for example. Yeah, I want you try to draw as me, the same one. Okay, it's starting from this vertex also toward D. So this angle congruent to this angle, so I can make this mark to, which is mean these angles are congruent, have the same size, you know. So both of these are adjacent angles congruent. Okay, someone gonna tell me, mister, I'm gonna draw something like this. You know, this is the meaning of perpendicular. This, okay, I'm gonna divide it into two equal parts, which is mean this one equal to this one, or congruent, to have the same size. Both of these are adjacent also, adjacent angles, you know, congruent angles. This angle equal to this angle. You know, someone gonna tell me, mister, I'm gonna draw something like this. Perpendicular from this side, which is mean it's also perpendicular, and with this, both of them are equal 90 degrees, adjacent also beside each other. So here he asked me, if two lines form adjacent congruent angles, then the lines are parallel, perpendicular, collinear, skew. Then the lines are, the lines which is mean these lines, this and this, this and this, this and this. Okay, so you want to tell me it's parallel? Sure not. parallel never intersect, and this one intersecting here at this point, this one and this one intersecting also, both of these are intersecting, so parallel already not exist. Perpendicular maybe, but someone drew this figure before and told me, mister, it's not supported, or not, it's not, it cannot be a 90 degree. I can draw it as two acute angles, two congruent acute angles. So what about collinear? Collinear, what's the meaning of collinear? You know, you remember when I draw a line like this? Okay, and I replaced 1, 2, 3 points. I choose 3 points from infinity number of points, infinity, okay, infinity points. So I choose 3 points. Both of these points are on the same line, same line. So same lines means these points are collinear. Done. So this is the meaning of collinear. So I don't think they are parallel, so I'm gonna choose this key. If you have any answer, tell me and discuss with me, please, this session. Okay, about question number 3. Find the value of x given that the P or perpendicular is perpendicular on Q. P perpendicular on Q. So here he told me this perpendicular on this, and perpendicular means it's make a 90 degree. So where is x? I have to look to the figure and to find where is x. This is x. Done. This angle and this angle are adjacent angles, and they are in the same time they are complementary angles. What's the meaning of complementary? Done. It's equal to 90 degree. Their sum is 90 degree. So this plus this is 90 degree. Okay. You remember when I told you about this item? This is very, very important item. Equations. What's the equations mean? Equations means term equals term, and there is unknown on this term, which is called variable. This is the meaning of equation. Once I change this symbol to what something like this, okay, this is called inequalities. And once you create an equation, you can solve your problem. Wherever you made one equation with one unknown, 2 equations, so you need 2 unknowns to solve them. Done. So I need to create one equation with one unknown to solve this problem. So this problem tells me this angle and this angle, their sum is 90 degrees. So they are complementary. Try to convert what we said in math. Okay, we're gonna write a numerical statement which is called this angle plus this angle, their sum is 90 degrees. So I made an equation, term equals term, and there is unknown. So this is an equation with one unknown, one equation, I can get this unknown. Okay, once I replace this 12, for example, by y, so it's going to be x plus y plus this equal to this. So how to get the value of x or y? So there is many values, so you can't get the values of them because one equation with 2 unknowns. Okay, in this equation I found this and this are alike term, constant values, so I can add them together to be 10 and 60 gonna be 70, and there is 4 gonna be 74, sorry, equals to 90 degree. Okay, once you read this equation, well, you're gonna know what's happened to x. There is a number 74 added to this number, added. The inverse of addition is subtraction. So to get the value of this, you need to cancel any number beside it. So how could you remove it? By insert the inverse. The inverse of positive 74 is negative 74, and because this equal to this, what you make here, you should do it the minus 74. So this gonna cancel this, the value x is gonna be as it, equal this, and this gonna be 90 minus 70 is 20, 20 minus 4. Okay, this is the value of x. So you need to check your answer. 16, this is the value of x. Okay. 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12. Okay. 16 plus 12 gonna be 28, and we're gonna add 62 to be done. 3, okay, done. Right. Question number 4. Which angles are alternate interior angles? Alternate, you know, alternate meaning letter Z. Try to search on letter Z on this. Okay, so I'm gonna take from this one. This is letter Z. Includes this angle 4 and this angle which is 9. So both of them are alternate angles. Can you get another one, 2 angles? Yes, 7 and 6. Do you have any other 2? You're not sure. Okay. So we're gonna say 3 and 9. 3, 9, 6 and 7. Yes. 5 and 8. Okay. All of these? No, I'm not sure. Okay, question number 5. Talking about A parallel with B. So this A and B, both of these lines are never intersecting. So which angles are congruent? Congruent, which is mean equal in size. So I can use the idea here to apply it there to find 7 and 2 congruent and 4 and 5 also are congruent, right? Alternate angles. These 2 and 3 also equal in measure because vertically opposite. Excellent. And 4 and 1 vertically opposite angles intersecting. Okay. 7 and 6. So 3 and 6. 3 and 8. 2 and 5. None of these. Okay, you're talking about congruent angles. Let's check 3 and 6. Okay, this angle equal to this angle, and this angle also equal to this angle, alternate angle. So this angle equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle. So I prefer to choose A. If you tried with this with B, 3 and 8, this to this. So this equal to this and this equal to this. This is supplementary, which the sum is 180. Not sure about it. Angle 2 and 5. Okay, interior, the sum is 180. Okay, let's try number 6.